When did you join Canfield Choir's program?
I joined the Canfield Choir's program in 5th grade and have been doing it since now my senior year.
I joined the choir program in 7th grade for Comiata.
I joined Canfield Choirs in 5th grade coming into middle school.
I actually started when I was in 5th grade, back when Miss Summers was the choir teacher.
I joined Canfield Choir 1st grade, so I've been in it for 12 years and love it.
Why did you join choir?
I joined choir because I've always had a love for music, both instruments and singing.
I've always loved to sing. I've always had a passion for singing ever since I was little, watching princess movies. I love singing.
I just have a passion for music. I'm in the band, I play piano, and I just like it.
I did it throughout elementary school, and it was just always something I was interested in. It was fun, so I just continued to do it.
So originally, like I said, it's kind of like I've always been enthralled by music and what it has to offer for me, but I also had a sister that does choir, and I feel like some siblings can relate in terms of at some point you're kind of like a little duckling following in like your older siblings' footsteps, and that was kind of me for a while until I branched off and found what else I like. However, choir is something that stayed consistent for me in terms of my passions.
Where did your love for music originate from?
My great grandma sang in all kinds of different choirs.
My mom likes to sing, and we jam out in the cars.
Probably my piano teacher.
When I was younger, I used to sing all the time.
My grandmother used to be a choir singer in her church, so it's got me passionate about singing.
And what is your favorite part about being in your Canfield High School's choir ensemble?
I love all of the energy from everyone in it.
Everyone around is so nice and sweet, and we all have a passionate love for singing.
It's a big family.
I get to learn more, further my music knowledge, and I get to make and develop good relationships with people that I didn't know before.
I truly feel like out of every group that I've been a part of in choir in high school, choir was where I felt most like myself, where I could be myself and do what I love at the same time, and it's amazing.
Really, it's just the whole community, and I look forward to going to class every day just because of how much togetherness there is with everybody and how close everyone is. When did you become interested in teaching and directing a choral group?
This could be a very long answer, but I'll try to be concise. Interested in directing a choral group. It would have been later at university level. I began learning piano and instrumental music first in early years in middle school and high school, and even continued. It wasn't until late in high school that I became more interested and more serious about singing and about vocal music.
When did you become interested in being an accompanist for a choral group?
Ever since I went through Canfield High School myself and was in the choir, and I was a student accompanist, and then after I went to college and came back and lived in the area with my family, I was very interested in getting back into the schools and helping the choirs.
Why did you choose to teach music?
I was very passionate about music, and I came from a long line of teachers, so I was passionate about teaching and how to teach, so I just kind of combined those two together and made that my career.
In a way, I could say the reciprocal, and that it sort of chose me. And eventually, long story short, just being able to share all of that information. Information that I've accumulated is not mine, certainly. I'm not that creative, but all of the information from many great people And I think it would be a great calling to be able to do that.
And what makes our school's choir different from others in our area?
I would say the Scourges, both Mr. and Mrs. Scourge, because I studied under Mrs. Scourge when I was here as a student, and then Mr. Scourge started shortly after. I didn't get to have him in elementary or middle school, but ultimately the Scourges are the reason that our choirs are so amazing.
And finally, in one word, describe choir.
Community.
Inspiring.
Unity.
Love.
Encouraging.
Friendship.
Passion.
It's an experience.
Fulfilling. Outlet.
Musical.
Fun.
Fun.
It's great.
Amazing.
Graceful.
Amazing.
Joy.
Inspiring.
Exhilarating.
Imperative.
Passion.